What is up, y'all? Today, before this video starts, I want to thank ATM$42 for the idea, because y'all liked the Nikola Jokic in every era, and then bro told me, he said, yo, why don't we put KD or Carmelo in every era? Well, I think he meant Mello, as in Carmelo, because that's weird. My generation is Carmelo Anthony, y'all generation Mello is LaMelo, but I think he meant Carmelo. Anyways, he said KD. I'm not doing Mello, I'm doing KD. So KD I've put in every era, and bro, he might be a game changer. So I chose the Supersonics to put him on this time in 1983, but I'm going to have him on every one of the 5 teams bro has been on. We got the Seattle Supersonics, which is the Thunder to start, and then the Nets aren't even in the NBA until like 2002, so I put him on the Nets in 2002. I switched around when he joined the Warriors, but I'll have him chronologically. So he's going to start with the Thunder, then he's going to go to the Warriors in 1991, and then the Nets in 2002, Suns in 2010, and then we're going to finish it out with the Rockets in 2017. But he is right now with the Supersonics with Jack Sigma, David Thompson, Tom Chambers, Danny Vrains, Fred Brown, John Sundvold, Steve Hawes, Steve Hayes, Scooter McRae, and that's the team. So it looks like they could, like, the 2 positions they could have used was a point guard definitely, but then definitely small forward after that. So this is the lineup. Injuries will be off just because this is pure experiments. I want to see how good he is in each generation and if he can win a championship. So injuries will be off. Bro is going to be in the West, I believe. Yeah, Seattle. No duds in the West, dummy. So let's see how KD does in 1983. And honestly, before I actually start this, Seattle Supersonics are one of the teams back in this time that really does well in these sims. So I wouldn't be surprised if bro wins the championship here. So let me just preface that. And now I will see y'all in the playoffs. Let's go. Hold up. What? Whoa. Hold on. So KD in 1983, I don't know what he was doing. If he was doing dial-up or maybe he was faxing people. I don't know what they did in 1983, but bro still is using his burner account because this team is 17 games under 500 and the chemistry is 14. I don't know what kind of burner accounts. I don't even know how you do a burner. A burner landline? I don't even think mobile phones are out in 1984. Maybe one of those massive ones, bro's like calling people like, yo, this team sucks. Jack Sigma, bro cannot get a rebound. Like, he still found a way to talk trash on his teammates. Bro's doing like freaking TV interviews or something. I don't know. I was about to say, I'm not sure if that team was going to make the playoffs. I think we snuck in as an 8th seed, but wow. Bro's taking TV interviews and going on just trashing his teammates. That's insane. He made All-NBA 2nd team. We'll see what kind of stats he put up back in this day. So he only puts up 22 points a game. Jack Sigma puts up 17. I don't care about Jack Sigma, but KD puts up 61% of the field, 50% from 3 on 0.7 threes. That's a lot for this era. I think the most will ever do. Anyone. I bet you that was the league leader in 3-pointers attempted. This madman attempted the most 3-pointers. I bet you. I'll bet you anything. Yeah, by like almost double. Daryl Griffith. Bro shot 40% from 3 and barely has the green light. And this guy, KD, almost shot double the threes he did. So yeah, I wonder how this is going to translate. We're going up against the best. So this is the thing. It's a 3-game series in the first round. John Sudfold is going to be trying to guard Magic Johnson. Michael Cooper, Jamal Wilkes, James Worthy, and Kareem. This is tough. All right, well, it's a 3-game series, so let's see how long KD can survive, or if at all. I really, if they lose this game, hold on. I don't think they will. I think they're gonna win this game. Hold on. Nah, they're not. My bad. I was about to say I'm gonna change KD to a point guard because clearly it has not been working. Wow, everybody hates KD. Look at this team. They hate Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant's exhilarated, and then everyone else is like, yo, this dude gotta stop doing TV interviews. That's insane. Look at the morale effect. Yo, chill, KD. Hold on. Do I gotta turn chemistry off? Because that's crazy. But that's who KD is. I'm turning chemistry off, bro. And I'm turning off morale difficulty. Maybe that'll help. That's crazy. The entire team hates him. Morale effect. So hopefully this makes the team a little better. All right, good. Holy cow. That's crazy, bruh. All right. And what I said, I made KD a point guard. How bad is he a point guard? 96. Honestly, I'm gonna do that. I just need I need John Sudfold, whatever his name is, to just not be playing. I need bro to just take a hike. So now it's KD versus Magic, defensive wise. Not that KD's a great defender or anything, but at least he'll make Magic work. So let's see, does this work? Okay, so look, we might have done something here. I don't want to speak too soon, but we might have done something here. We did something here. KD with 36 points as the point guard, 6 rebounds and 6 assists, 2 steals and 2 blocks, 12 for 17 shooting, 10 for 12 from the free throw line. That's not bad. That's how you win a game. Nice. So now, there we go. That probably helped chemistry out too and morale. Not really. People still hate KD. Bro's still going on late night talk show hosts and trashing his teammates. Come on, let one of these be close so I can hop in and see KD in the short shorts. Pause. All right, they're down 2-1. Come on, I need to see pause, but I need to see KD in the short shorts. I just have. I want to see it for the memes. Just bro, y'all really not gonna let. All right, we got eliminated in the first round. That's crazy. But I gotta see KD in the short shorts. Wow, I can't believe this team really sucks. Only reason why I prefaced it that this team was good is because I just did the Jokic in every era, and I'm pretty sure the Seattle Supersonics made it to the finals in that 1983 era without KD. And there we go, we forced a turnover. It's a 20-point game. All right, let's see. Can Kevin Durant score? He throws the ball to Tom Chambers to Fred Brown. Cash. You just need 9 more of those shots without giving up a bucket, and then it's a tie game, and then we'll still probably lose. But KD playing defense on Magic, forced a miss, but yeah, okay. Kareem scores. So it's not always sunshine and rainbows. Not gonna lie, 25 points for KD, 5 rebounds, 7 assists, and he is out. Dang. Well, I ain't got much to say, but let's move on to 1991, where he will be with the Golden State Warriors. I think Chris Mullin. All right, I feel like this is a more balanced team. So the team is Kevin Durant at the 3, but they also got Chris Mullin, and I saw they put KD at the 4, so it's going to be KD at the 4. Let me just show you actually their lineup, because I can show you their overalls and everything. So Tim Hardaway at the 1. Tim Hardaway was fire. Sarunas Mark-Lyonis. I doubt I said that right. Chris Mullin at the 3, KD at the 4, Chris Gatling at the 5, Billy Owens off the bench, Rod Higgins, Tyrone Hill, Victor Alexander, and that's the team. And again, same rules apply. I think this time I'm gonna turn chemistry off because, yeah, bro, you know, turn morale effects off too. KD is just not a likable guy apparently. So 1991, there's still no internet, so bro can't like hate on his teammates. But hey man, let's see how he does with the Golden State Warriors year 2, the second team. See, can bro get a championship? I don't know. Let's find out. All right, and he wins 50 games for this team. That's pretty good. I don't think it was good for like a high position in the West though, as bro does not make any All-NBA team. That is crazy. Really? No All-NBA team for, okay, no All-NBA team for the 4th seeded Kevin Durant led Warriors, who in this season put up only, well, okay, he only put up 20.6 points a game, because we got a lot of guys who got to eat in this team. 5.6 boards, 5 assists, 57% from the field, and 41% from 3, and he's shooting a whole extra 3-pointer more a game than he was before. So let's see, does that also still lead the NBA? That'd be something. The small forward shooting the most threes in the league? No, it's not. Vernon Maxwell, Glenn Rice, and Tim Hardaway. Dude, his teammate is shooting more threes than him. Wow. KD effect is rubbing off. So 4th seed in the East, in the West, going up against Kevin Johnson, Jeff Hornacek, Dan Majerle, Richard Dumars, and Mark West. All right, let's see. It is still, I believe, a 3-game series. Game 1, what the frick goes to them? Okay, that's no good. It's no good when you go down, bro. I'm just thinking, I'm like, am I really gonna have an eras video where it's freaking like 10 minutes long because KD keeps getting bounced in the first round? As Chris Mullin, Tim Hardaway, guy's name who I cannot pronounce, Billy Owens, all score over 20 points. That is fire. And KD lollygagging around with 14. All right, 1-1 series, bro. Are you telling me it's gonna be the Charles Barkley less, the team without Charles Barkley? Why is KD like so trash in this era? 6 for 17, 5 turnovers, 15 points, 3 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks. Bro, let's lock in. Please, my boy. Can we lock in? At least push it to a game 5, bro. Yo, all right. It is a 1-point game with a minute 33 left. If we lose this, we're out. If we win, it goes to a game 5. Let's see. What is KD on? What is KD about in the 90s? 1991. We got through the 80s. Ellie passes it. Oh my God. Barely gets it into KD, who puts up a stupid shot. Really stupid looking shot. Not gonna lie. Just not playing like KD at all. Like, I don't know why he would shoot that. He's acting like he's 260. You're barely 200 pounds, KD. Get out of the post. What are we doing? Tom Chambers throws the ball to Kevin Johnson for mid-range. Misses it. Okay. 50 seconds left. KD in the post. All right. I want to fade or run out of bounds. Sure. Do that. What is this guy? KD in the 90s just sucks. Well, that doesn't make sense because they say, man, I'm about to say, we know what KD likes to indulge in. They say weed was less strong in the 90s. Maybe the weed was stronger in the 90s and KD just can't handle it. Now he's stupid. He's just doing stupid things on the court. KD, mid-range, misses. Come on, bro. Dang, it's crazy. 8 seconds separate the shot and game clock. Nobody has scored a bucket this entire time I've watched. That's crazy. Nobody has a bag in the 90s. Nobody can put the ball in the basket in the 90s. Jeff Hornacek drives in. Oh my God, get out of here. Chris Gatling with the freaking block. Dang, this just everybody. Nobody can put the ball in the hoop. All right, Editor Funky here. I accidentally stopped recording because I thought my mic was weird, and I didn't start recording again until the 2002 season. We got bounced in the first round of the 1991 season. So I apologize for that, but here's 2002. We're here in 2002, and I'm actually pretty confident in this because this was the year the New Jersey Nets, I believe, made the finals. They made the finals at some point, but it's Jason Kidd, Kevin Durant, Kenyon Martin, Richard Jefferson, Kerry Kittles, and then Dikembe Mutombo and Jason Collins. So this should be fire. Yeah, Jason Kidd, Kerry Kittles, KD, Kenyon Martin, Dikembe, Richard Jefferson off the bench, Jason Collins, Anthony Johnson, and Rodney Rogers. So, hopefully, Bro can cook in the 2000s. But let's see it. I think this is by far his best team. I think maybe the 2017 Rockets team might be the best team he will have. But let's see it, man. This is the last era before there are 2 KDs in the league. So, let's see. Can Bro finally make it past the first round? That's real. I mean, I want to say win a championship, but can Bro just make it past the first round? I don't know. Let's see. See y'all in the playoffs. Oh, yeah. This was his best season by far. Kevin Durant wins Jason Kidd the MVP. I get an 11 assists a game for Jason Kidd, and they go 68-14 in this league. Let's see. Jason Kidd obviously makes All-NBA first team. Let's see. Is KD anywhere? Yeah, makes All-NBA third team. We'll see what kind of stats he put up, but this is by far their best year he's ever had. Best era, best everything. Let's see. Let's see what his stats were looking like. So KD puts up the most points he ever put up too, with 25.2, 6 rebounds, 5 assists, 1.4 steals, 1.4 blocks, 55% from the field, 40% from 3, and 88% from the free throw line. Shooting 4 threes a game. So this is more his speed, the most threes on his team. We'll see where he ranks in the NBA in terms of 3-point shots a game. He's number 2. He is number 2 in the NBA with the second most free 3-point shots made. And Antoine Walker put up 6 threes a game, but shot 59% from the free throw line. What the frick? That just seems very contradictory. But there we go. Fire. So now I'm excited for this playoff run. I think this is the year he will win a championship. So the first round matchup is against Baron Davis, David Wesley, George Lynch, Jamal Mashburn, and Eldon Campbell. Not gonna lie, I knew 2 of these guys on that team. But this should be easy class. I think it's finally 4-game series in the first round as we take game 1, KD putting up 36 points. Game 2 is also ours. Game 3, easy. We have 3-0, and we'll see. I'm gonna watch with Simcast, and we take it easy. 20-point victory. Well, actually, yeah, 20-point victory. Jason Kidd put up 36 points. KD put up 27, 8 and 8, 13 for 20 shooting. So there we go. This is the team. All right, cool. Orlando Magic was this Penny Hardaway? Is Penny? No, it's Grant Hill and T-Mac. Okay, Penny Hardaway was earlier. That's my bad. Daryl Armstrong, Pat Garrity, and Sean Kemp. So they got 2 very solid players, except Grant Hill is not in his prime yet. So we take game 1. I think this is going to be a very easy. Whoa, I was about to say series. Okay, as they take game 2. They do have T-Mac on that team. T-Mac was him. Okay, it's a 2-2 series. T-Mac and KD going back and forth with each other. Is T-Mac the 2 or the 3? Yeah, he's the 2. Yo, let me see. Do I have some fun and make KD the 2? He's still a 98 at the 2. And then we could have Richard Jefferson starting. How about that? Let's see that. And then that way, KD goes up against T-Mac. That's fire. I like Kevin Durant guarding T-Mac and T-Mac trying to guard KD. Vice versa for both of them. You guys are not going to get easy buckets on some shorter player. Cool. As we take game 6, as KD puts up 20 and T-Mac puts up 26. 9 for 22 for KD, 12 for 26 for T-Mac. All right, so the closeout game. Let's see this. Bro, is this about to go to game 7? Nah, we had a huge third quarter. Massive third quarter. Good. We got the lead. We take it. Okay, we're in the conference finals. KD, 35.7 boards, 4 assists, 4 steals, 4 and 4. Dang. Wendy's, 13 for 17, 4 for 5 from 3, and then T-Mac put up 31 points, but it was not enough. Fire. So we go up against the 6th seed, Larry Hughes, Jerry Stackhouse, Michael Jordan, Christian Laettner, and Brandon Haywood led Wizards. Bro, do we really gotta do this to MJ? I want KD back at the 3 just to guard MJ. How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man? That's funny. Michael Jordan, ancient Michael Jordan against KD in his prime. Yeah, okay. Game 1 is ours. Jordan drops 40 though for some reason. Game 2 is also ours. KD drops 43, being the highest scorer in this series. We're up 3-0. Shocking to nobody. I don't know, who was the 2 seed supposed to be? Philly took out the 2 seed. And is it, dude, were the Lakers already eliminated? Oh, this is a close game. Minute 16 left, 2-point game. We get to see KD go up against old MJ. All right, old MJ is guarding a different bald guy. It's Richard Jefferson. All right, we are down by 2. KD has the ball, pulls up, finds Dikembe Mutombo on the pick and roll, misses the layup. Not even a layup. It was like a short shot. Is this Kwame Brown? Michael Jordan puts up the shot, misses. Okay. Kevin Durant driving in, puts up the mid-range, misses. Kenyon Martin, though, with the board and put back. Oh, my Lord. Bro, crucified. He punched him. That is absurd. Oh my God. Kwame Brown now passes it to Larry Hughes. Larry Hughes to Kwame Brown scores. 19 seconds left, 2-point game. All right, Kevin Durant with the ball. Shot clock is unplugged. Bro could hit the game winner over Jordan. 3-pointer, game winner over Jordan. Bro could hit it if he wants. He gets a screen. KD pulls up with the mid-range. That's cash. That is cash. That is vintage KD. You can't stop it. Jordan, I don't care how good you are. You've never seen anything like Kevin Durant. Sorry. There's nothing close to Kevin Durant that you have ever seen in any form of basketball. Like, Kevin Durant is just different. All right, so with 2 seconds left, Michael Jordan puts up the mid-range, misses it. All right, it's going to overtime. So in overtime, we have a 4-point lead with 23 seconds left, and we're at the, oh, they're at the free throw line. Okay, but I think they're going to have to, bro, miss the free throw. Really, Larry Hughes? Fun fact, I'll never live this down. That was the guy the Sixers drafted over Paul Pierce and Dirk Nowitzki in 98. It's W Larry Hughes. All right, it's a 4-point game. This should be over. And we end them. Larry Hughes was not enough. Jerry Stackhouse, also another former Sixer. 31 points for Jason Kidd, 11 rebounds, and 14 assists. Triple-double. So it wasn't even... KD had the clutch shot to tie the game, but it was Jason Kidd who carried us with 45 minutes and 31 points. Triple-double. So we're in the finals, and we don't even go up against Shaq and Kobe. Shaq and Kobe got eliminated in the first round. Detroit got eliminated also in the first round by Philly. So, wow, we go up against Tim Duncan, young Tony Parker, Steven Jackson, Bruce Bowen, and David Robinson. Okay. I mean, easy. Sweeps, I think. I think this is the year KD's going to get his first championship. Hey, I think it took... oh, that was a close game. 3-0. Goodbye. I think it took Nikola Jokic until the 2010s to win a championship in this era thing. But KD now has a chance to get 3. I think the 2017 one is the next possible one because it is with James Harden. That would be filthy. The Rockets team with James Harden, and that'll do it. Kevin Durant wins the championship in this era like I thought he would. So right now, bro either wins the championship or gets eliminated in the first round. But I guess that's fine. All right, let's see. Do they show the championship celebration? What's it look like in 2002? Let's see the celebration. Oh yeah, that's fire. Brian Scalabrine was on this team. Yo, let's go. What? And the Finals MVP isn't even Kevin Durant. It's Jason Kidd. Wow. I guess that's respect. 27 points, 17 assists. Okay, 9 rebounds. All right, and then Kevin Durant put up 23. Okay, not really shocking. Not too shocking there. So yeah, Jason Kidd was 17.5 points, 15. All right, bro put up 50. Bro put up 15 assists a game. Like, yeah, that's valid. That's a valid Finals MVP. I can't even lie. So there we go though. Quickly, I'll just show you. KD did put up 25 points, 7 boards, and 4 assists in the finals on 60, 38, and 100% from the free throw line. But Jason Kidd did get 15 assists a game, so I guess that's valid. So now we go to 2010. All right, we are now here in 2010 with the Phoenix Suns. I'm gonna just show you their roster. It's not a super great roster, not gonna lie. We got Steve Nash at the 1, Jason Richardson, Kevin Durant obviously was great, but Jared Dudley, Channing Frye, Grant Hill, Josh Childress, Goran Dragic, young Goran Dragic, Hakeem Warwick, Hedo Turkoglu. I mean, incredibly mid team, not gonna lie. But hey, we'll see. Like I said, we gotta see. Hopefully they can make the playoffs, bro, because I don't know. They've made the playoffs every other year, so I don't see why they wouldn't now. But yeah, we'll see what they could do. But like I said, I'm mostly excited for this 2017 run. But who knows? They might surprise me here. I'll see y'all in the playoffs if we make it. All right, it is it's early, but it's bad. We're 6-17 right now, 14th in the conference. I'm not sure. I don't think this team's gonna make the playoffs at all. Not gonna lie, bro. That's just the unfortunate luck of the draw. I mean, bro, you think with Kevin Durant you'd make the play at least. Well, there is no play-in at this point. You gotta get an 8th seed. All right, looks like they're putting it together a little bit. Okay, they just had a really bad start to the season. All right, cool. We're at 500 again. All right, I'll see y'all in the playoffs. All right, this gotta be the streakiest team of all time, bro. We're at 8th seed, 9th seed. Yo, win one more. Bro, we just missed it. We just missed the playoffs. I think Kevin Durant made All-NBA first team. Wow, they don't make the playoffs. Bro, come on. What? Yo, the whole season was the most streaky team I've ever seen. They started off terrible, and then they won like legit 12 straight games. And I'm like, all right, I'll shut up. And then as soon as I stopped talking, they lost another like 8 games, and then they won another 12. And then I'm like, how are you this streaky? But it looks like KD made All-NBA first team. He only put up 23.5 points though, 7 rebounds, 5.4 assists, 1.4 steals, 2.4 blocks on 38% from 3, 88% from the free throw line, 54% from the field. So pretty much, if KD gets past the first round of the playoffs, he's winning a championship. But if he's not winning a championship, bro's not getting past the first round of the playoffs. Sometimes he's not even making the playoffs. That's just crazy though. Like, how can even on the worst teams, some players, like, they just add value, you know? Like, some teams, like, you could put freaking Giannis on the Wizards right now and they will make the playoffs in 2K, like, at least. the playoffs. I just gotta say, how many win shares do they think bro adds? Do they think like he's just not that effective? Estimated wins added is 21. I doubt 21. So you're telling me this team would have won 20 games? That would have been the worst in the league by far without Kevin Durant. I don't know if I'm believing that. That would have been worse than the Charlotte Bobcats. This team without KD is not worse than the Charlotte Bobcats. I refuse to believe that. That is absurd. Well, and win the championship there. So hey, the last team that KD went on, and the last team it would be, is unfortunately going to be, well, not unfortunately, this is the one I'm excited about. He gets to team up with James Harden again, and this should be fire. James Harden, 2017, peak 2017, full majestic beard going. So as long as they get past the first round, I believe in this team. All right, and I like this team, not gonna lie. They got Kevin Durant, 98 overall. They got 96 James Harden. They got a 79 overall 22-year-old Clint Capella on this team. Eric Gordon, Trevor Ariza, Nene, Corey Brewer, Tyler Ennis, KJ McDaniels, former Sixer, absolute beast. Y'all know about KJ McDaniels. Bro was a baller. Like, his highlight tape is crazy. And then Bobby Brown. So this is a team I'm most confident in to win a championship. Well, out of this one and the last one. The most one I was confident in was 2002, and they did. But let's see. As long as we get past the first round, we are good. So KD and James Harden reunite again. This time both in their primes. Let's see how they do. 55 win season. 55 and 27 for this team. And I like that. So James Harden was All-NBA second team. The other Kevin Durant was All-NBA second team. And our Kevin Durant was All-NBA third team with the Rockets. Okay, fire. So let's see what they did. Harden and Durant. So it looks like the Spurs were the number 1 seed. Golden State was the number 2 seed. So we will not verse Kevin Durant until the conference finals if and when they get there / we get. So player stats for us. KD put up 26 points a game, but James Harden put up 29.4. 8.4 rebounds for Harden, 7.2 for KD. 7.4 assists for Harden, 5.4 for KD, 1.5 steals for each of them. 0.3 blocks for Harden, 1.6 for KD. They both shot. Hey, KD for the first time shoots 50, 40, 90 on 6.5 threes a game. 10 threes attempted for James Harden. That's what we like to see. So going up against the Sacramento Kings, is this Boogie Cousins or is he gone by this point? Nope, Boogie Cousins is still here. Garrett Temple, Rudy Gay, Anthony Tolliver, and Darren Collison. Hey man, let's do this. Game 1 is ours. Game 2. Oh wait, no, wait a second. We are not the Kings. We are the Houston Rockets. So game 1 was not ours. Game 1 went to them. Game 2 was ours. Game 3 is theirs. Yo, let's relax. It's a 2-point game. I'm gonna watch this with Simcast because now I'm scared that this might be the end of the video because it's the first round. This is the biggest hurdle for Kevin Durant. Bro can make it past the first round. He is good. Yo. All right. Minute 29 left in the first round. Please let us win this because if we don't, we're pretty cooked. We'd be in a 3-1 deficit. All right. We're up by 1 with a minute 30 left. Tyler Ennis gets the ball to Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant isolating on Willie Cauley-Stein. Puts up a contested dumb shot and misses. All right. Ty Lawson. Oh, geez. They're going to attack Nene. Boogie Cousins in the paint against Nene. Just completely backs him down in the paint for a while. And yeah, bro got a 3-second violation. Just genius. I love the genius AI in this game. It's just so great and so real of what NBA players would do. Just casually standing in the paint for 3 seconds. Hey, Kevin Durant takes it in. Oh no, I thought bro was going to put up a better shot than that. 43 seconds left. 1-point game still. Garrett Temple. He said, where is James Harden? Is James Harden fouled out? Oh geez, he got Boogie Cousins on KD or KD on Boogie Cousins. If I was them, I'd attack that. And they do. And it worked. Okay. We're down by 1 now. I hope James Harden's not fouled out. Harden's not in the game, so bro fouled out. That is just spectacular. All right, Kevin Durant, put the team on your back. All right, he gets fouled and won. Okay, I was not expecting that. I was expecting way worse outcome. But KD with the free throw. I was about to say makes it, but he misses it. What? Bro, what is going on? KD just missed the free throw. Bro's 90% this year. All right, 20 seconds left. Shot clock is unplugged. Darren Collison gets it to DeMarcus Cousins with Clint Capella on him. 14 seconds left. Boogie Cousins gets the force pick. Empty. Yo, get out of here. Boogie Cousins. Clint Capella with a massive rejection. Holy cow. I gotta watch that back. That was savage. I don't even care. That was fire. Bro, DeAndre Ayton's not doing this. Trying to compare him to Clint Capella like Clint Capella wasn't him. Look at this. Tried to big boy him. Bro's 22. He's like, I'm a man now. Don't try that on me. Don't try that on me. Get that out of here. Dang. Marcus Cousins really thought he was gonna put that up. And then, nope. Get out of here. Dang, that was violent. First free throw is in. Again, a 2-point game. Second free throw is in as well. So 3-point game, 6 seconds left. They have no timeouts left. It's going to be like a half-court shot. 3 seconds left. 2, 1. Darren Collison from deep 3 misses it. That was close, but he missed it. So they survived. It's a 2-2 series going back to our home court with 23 points from Eric Gordon, 20 for KD, 18 for James Harden, who fouled out in 23 minutes. Clint Capella with 18 points, 9 boards, and 2 blocks. Hero. That's my hero right there. Clint Capella, baller. So we up 2 to no, we not up. It's a 2-2 series. Jeez. Kings took a early lead in that game. Come on. We can make a comeback though, right? Nice. Pull it out at the end. Huge fourth quarter. 42-29. So we're up 3-2 in the series. 23 points from Harden, 21 from KD. They're being humble with it. They're getting a lot of help from a lot of these teammates they got. And in the closeout game, yo, hold on. Yep, we're up by 5. 15 seconds. We are going to the finals. Book it. Book it. We're going to the finals. We got it past the first round. Going up against the San Antonio Spurs. Hey, I don't care. I don't care. We do not lose in the second round. We lose only in the finals, in the first round. Game 1 is theirs. Okay, game 2 is theirs. All right, 2-1 series. Okay, we are down 3-1. What the frick? Against, oh yeah, it is Kawhi Leonard, right? Is Kawhi Leonard, LaMarcus Aldridge, Pau Gasol, Danny Green, and Tony Parker. Okay. All right, we got a lock in here. We're down 3-1, but I believe in KD. Come on. Hold on, KD. Hold on. Nice. Hey, hold on. All right, 32 points from Harden, 10 rebounds, 27 from KD, 10 rebounds. Harden was an assist away from having a triple double. Come on, this is the big one. In our home court. Come on. We got this. Let's lock in, y'all. Lock in. Yep, it's going to game 7. It is going to game 7. Good stuff. All right, game 7, James Harden put up 32, 12, and 9. Again, 1 assist shy, having a triple double. So in game 7, yo, hey, I told y'all. I literally told y'all, bro. With 43 points from KD, 6 rebounds, 9 assists, 3 blocks. Y'all were worried, weren't you? And the Utah Jazz beat the Golden State Warriors. I told you we get to the finals. Rudy Gobert, Gordon Hayward, Derek Favors, George Hill, and Alec Burks. Give us this. Game 1 is ours. Game 2 is ours. Game 3 is ours. Yo, I told you, we in the finals, bro. We in the finals. Clean sweep against LeBron. Okay. All right, this might be a little concerning. Not gonna lie. Little concerning here. Kyrie, J.R. Smith, LeBron, K-Love, Tristan Thompson. I told you, if we get past the first round, we get to the finals. Okay. Game 1 against that super team is ours. Mass 35 piece from KD, 34 piece from James Harden. Love it. Game 2 is theirs. Okay. All right. Dang. Kyrie put up 41 and LeBron put up 35. Okay. All right. But game 3 is theirs as well. Okay. 43 piece from LeBron, 32 piece, and 21. Okay. All right. This is a little rough. We got to lock in. Come on. Let's lock in right here. 2-2 series. Okay. We are down 3-1 again, but we have not. It's not like we haven't been here before. Come on. Please. We got this. Hey, they just came back from a 3-1 deficit last year. Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh, no. LeBron had to do it to us like that? Come on, man. James Harden put up 34. KD put up 26, 13 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals. LeBron put up 39 points, 11 boards, 8 assists. Damn, what the frick? LeBron put up 35 points, 9 boards, 9 assists, 1.6 steals, 1.8 blocks, on 65% from the field, 42% from 3, and just completely dogged us. Yeah, this is like impossible, LeBron. Dang. So in total, Kevin Durant only wins 1 championship in all the eras. He does get to the finals twice, but bro misses the playoffs 1 time and gets bounced in the first round every other time. So either gets to the finals or he gets bounced in the first round. That is what I found out. So if you guys like this video, I would appreciate a like. If you have any other ideas you want me to do, let me know in the comments. I do them. This video is proof. But with that being said, thank you for watching.